Kagurabachi. And with that, I'm going to toss this one over to Tersh.
This is the new thing. This is the new thing.
This is the new style.
Thing. It's the new shit. Kagurabachi, chapter number 90. Kitty. Or alternate title, Miss Kitty.
Miss Kitty.
Miss Carrie plus Oni-chan. So anyway, last week, what happened last week, actually? Uraha started showing out. We learned a little bit about his cool fucking techniques that was suppressed by the banquet sword. Because, you can't have two powers at once unless you're the coolest nigga like Hakuri. But not everyone's Hakuri. Anyway, right when Uraha was gonna chase them all down, all of the members of the Hishaku, one of the Hishaku members set up this little set up the spell and found it is holding up some of the fighters. Meanwhile, Uraha is fighting against the leader of the Hishaku, Yura. Strings. So moving forward, we find out that one of these one of the Hishaku sorcerers is a girl that apparently used to work at I don't know if she worked at the Kuminabi HQ, but it's definitely a girl from this character's past, Kiri, which is a swordsman that was introduced a couple chapters ago with a really huge sword, and she made concrete lasagna. It was an awesome thing. It was a whole situation.
Yeah.
Check out our previous episode named after it, as a matter of fact. So yeah, and it's funny because Kiri is like, "Oh, so how long have you been a Hishaku lackey?" And she's like, "I'm no lackey. We just happen to agree. It's been 18 years."
Jeez,
her face looks so fucking funny.
Yeah.
There's no soul behind them.
Right.
It looks like just I don't know. Anyway, so she takes her speed stance and she smoked mad niggas with that earlier. I remember. She's like Black Panther in Rivals. Literally, Black Panther, this is what he does. He throws a spear at you, dashes, and then dashes again, and you're dead.
That's pretty sick.
You don't have to know what that means.
You
just know you die very fast, and there's not much you could do about it unless you had some teammates with you. Not even Brian could handle that alone unless he's using a tank.
Yeah, I'm playing Cap. I mean, Bucky could probably shit on a Black Panther.
You're right. Bucky can, but you still got to catch him.
Got to catch him all.
I think if Black Panther sneaks up on like most DPS, he could take them out. But if you're like attentive. Anyway, this isn't Rivals. So back to the death game happening in Kagurabachi. So it's funny that because Hakuri makes it known that he's actually like really important and essential to the Kuminabi. Which Miss Kiri, right? Kiri, right? Just said it. Is like, oh, okay. So I just got to protect you. Bet, don't worry about it. So she starts slicing up these fucking big monster heads. I don't know what to call them, honestly. Probably something from Japanese folklore, Brian. So maybe you can check it out. So I wouldn't even know what context to give you. Big mouth totems.
Whatever these big mouth totems are.
Yeah.
They're the Daruma, aren't they?
Are they? Right. That's what I thought they were, but I'm not sure. If you want to, I think the Darumas are specific things. They're like very specific dolls. I don't know if they're these things in particular.
No, they're not. The Daruma was the beginning guy with the fucking bombs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was cool. Why do you have to die? Anyway, this we get an explanation of Miss Kiri's weapon. This 5 Shaku Odachi Katana Onichaka, or for short, Oni-chan. There are many drawbacks to a sword that's over 2 meters long, including the hilt. I'm American, so I guess I don't really understand how far 2 meters is.
6 feet about.
How much is that in feet?
It should be about 6 feet because I
A
think
meter's like around 3 feet.
Yeah, a meter's around 3 feet.
That's good to remember. Mm-hmm. Thanks. That's actually very good frame of reference.
She's got Sephiroth's sword.
Yeah, she does. She literally has Sephiroth's sword. Her fighting style is so fucking like dope. And to make it even better, before I get into like her fighting style, her main motivation for using this blade is to prove her grandfather wrong and to really, really rub it into him, like in his grave, because it's not even just because he said that she couldn't use, like, women shouldn't like sword fight because they're too heavy, and she's using the biggest fucking sword she could possibly imagine. It's bigger than her, hilt included. But getting to her style, so the drawbacks are, the sword. All right, well, they talked about drawbacks before, which is that obviously you can't use a long ass sword like that in a small setting, and it's not good for close combat because the long windups it takes and how heavy it is. But this girl Kiri, she literally swings the sword around really similarly to how, like, you'll see people like spinning a staff and like putting it around their back and around their arms and shit. Like, it's almost exactly the same. She's spinning the sword around like a staff and she's just slicing shit with it as she's using the velocity from her spins. It's almost as if the big ass sword is just dancing in space.
Mm-hmm.
It's like AoE. It actually reminds me. I'm not gonna go down that route again. So anyway, like Blade. So anyway,
like Blade from Marvel Rivals.
Like, yes, Blade from Marvel Rivals. He has an ult, and it's so cool. He does a fucking dash forward, and it leaves like 1,000 slashes, and it has anti-heal to it. And it does the fucking techno music.
That's pretty sick.
What's it called? Techno beat music.
That's pretty cool. When he goes in like in the movie, yeah.
Yeah, it's so fucking hype. And, Brian, you can just eat shorts, bro. We're having a great time over here. Join us whenever you feel like it. Whenever you're ready to get out of the LOL ocean for just a few. Whenever you want to get on dry land for a little bit.
I can't. I used everything I had in the tank when I was playing it in the beginning, but now I can't go back to it.
You can't even play a game casually?
No, I'm not wired like that.
He's not built like you, Josh.
I guess not.
The boy has aspirations. He wants to dominate.
I don't want to go too much of a sidetrack, but yeah, whatever.
I just like applying myself.
Save that topic for another day. I do too. I try really hard in the games I play that, like even Rivals. Like I try to practice and grind this shit. And definitely in Smash Bros. But I just feel like, there's people that are a lot better than me. I'm not gonna stress out about it, or rather, I'm not putting in the time like they are. So I'm not about to get mad tight that I fucking lost.
Yeah,
to people that have put in way more work than me.
Yeah,
so that's just my mindset.
You play this all the time anyway, so I don't have all the time.
I had to get that way. Nigga, I went to Smash Bros. Bro, New York is a crazy region for Smash Bros. There's a lot of fucking good players, and I got humbled a lot. And I had to still be able, in order to go to these tournaments to still enjoy the game, you gotta understand, like, you're gonna take L's, and it's okay. You're gonna learn, keep pushing forward, or you say, fuck it, I try. Anyway, let me get back to Kagurabachi. I feel you, though, Brian. I do. I understand. It's just whenever you want to have some fun. So, who's not having fun right now? Uraha, and also the rest of the Kamunabi fighters, because right after this girl Kiri did her dancing Sephiroth slash through these non-Daruma totem dolls, they have like a negative effect, right? So her cooldown activates, and I can't help myself. And for every doll that's destroyed, every totem, it makes them slower. And she killed what, 2 of them? So they come to that realization. Uraha's struggling a little bit against Yura, but it's not that serious. And they realize that they can't just kill all of those fucking totems because they're gonna end up being slow as a turtle. So Kiri ends up slicing another concrete lasagna into the ground. Yeah. And Hakuri drops. This is like the second time this arc he's been dropped down by someone else's ability.
Yeah.
I wonder if third time's the charm. So right when this happens, all of the totems like chomp on her, and I guess it's minimal damage. They're not really meant to be that strong. They're not that scary. Even though she's in a bit of pain. And that's when this girl, the speed girl, who's been waiting this whole fucking time in that stance, jets off as fast as Senna Kobayashi.
Kobayakawa.
Right? Shit. All right. Kobayakawa.
Kabayawa.
And right when the Hishaku chick goes in for the kill, Kiri, like the badass she is, blocks one of her hands and takes the knife on her arm. People in anime, they take stabs to the arm so lightly.
Yeah, they're not.
I know I would.
They're not stressed.
In pain.
Yeah, I would be like, it went straight through my arm.
Like, don't people commit suicide like that? Aren't there important arteries there?
Yeah.
No, I guess she knew how to dodge them because
she's like, you didn't hit any of my vital points in my arm.
She knew how to. She caught it. So, yeah,
I caught it. I caught your blade with my arm.
So, for all the shit we're talking, this Hishaku girl is dumbfounded. She cannot believe that she just got caught. And then, Kiri's actually really strong to be able to hold that sword and swing it around and shit, even if she's dancing with it. So she has a grip tight on this girl's wrist, and she somehow stacks all these non-Daruma doll tokens all together shish kebab style and stabs them down and through the girl. As she says, all right, let's get moving. And the slow curse starts to evaporate. And then some guy pulls up to Hakuri. He's like, hey, where's Uraha? And that's the Hishaku member from last chapter that had the fake doll character. He's a bad guy, really strong bad
Killed
guy.
The clock
and
gouger.
They thought shit was cool. Yeah, they thought shit was sweet, and it's not at all. Now they're, what do you say, out of the frying pan and into the fire, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, and that ends this week's chapter. So, big news, Brian. What are your thoughts on this chapter? And are the streets saying anything at all about Kagurabachi?
I haven't been on the streets lately.
Fair
but
enough.
I will say my thoughts are that this chapter was pretty fucking fire. I love Kiri's fighting style where she kind of just like fucking whirlwinds the sword around her, essentially. Yeah. That's pretty fucking fire. And she's it's a good thing that she's trained with Aruha and also fucking what's his name? Samura. So this lady's speed is probably nothing compared to those two. So that's probably why she's so good against this, against her style. And I will say though, at the end, the slowness isn't fading; it's still in effect because she's killed.
Yeah, she killed more, so there should be. She should be getting slower.
Oh, so she's actually really lucky that this guy does not really care about her and only wants Samura, because if he really wanted to, he could just destroy her right now. Unfortunately. So I get the feeling that he'll probably like knock her out or something, but he's gonna just jump up the fucking lasagna hole straight after Oruha. But aside from that, this chapter was pretty fucking fire with the action and the kind of setup for Kiri. But I don't have much else to say about it. This is a good chapter.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is
Well,
my.
it's not fair.
What?
The curses should be gone, bro. That doesn't make sense. You killed her.
Well,
Right?
it's not her. That's not her magic. It's the other guy's magic.
It's not?
No,
Who?
the bald guy that yawns.
Oh my god, you're right. Damn. But didn't it affect everybody else? Didn't it affect
It affects
Uraha?
Uraha as well.
Why?
I don't know why, actually.
That's so weird. I don't
Well, he did
understand.
destroy one. Remember?
No, I don't remember.
I think he destroyed one in not the last chapter because the last chapter didn't focus on them much, but the chapter before.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, on the way to trying to catch up with the rest of them. With the rest of the show. Okay, I remember.
Yeah. Well, this is my RGC.
Certified RGC. Certified RGC. Certified RGC.
Yeah, Kiri is a really cool character. She's very Maki coded, which I appreciate for some reason. I'm pretty into it. She and her, her fighting style is very fun and unique. It's not just I am Sephiroth, I swing big sword. She basically uses it as a bow staff, which is really fun.
Yeah.
And I think it's a lot of fun. I'm wondering this whole thing with what's his face. I know they say his name here. Hokuto. He arrived way faster.
That the puppet master?
Yeah,
guy?
he's the guy who.
Yeah,
killed
he
it.
pulled up.
Yeah, he got there real quick. I thought it was going to be at least another chapter before we saw him again.
Yeah, like these. I thought this was the headquarters, not fucking Central Park.
Bro sprinted. Right. Bro sprinted over there.
Flint Lockwood.
Yeah. Damn, what a reference. You ever seen Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, Josh?
Mm-hmm. That's the
cop that was
police officer, right?
Yeah, he's like, Flint Lockwood. Yeah, but this was really cool. The stakes are going up pretty high. The extra effect of the big mouth totems, I actually really like. I think it brings a cool adversity to the fight. That if you destroy one, there's a punishment. I figured it would be different punishments for different ones, but the slowdown thing is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Kiri was done after she got munched on by all these things, but I guess not. Very cool moment where she caught it with her forearm. She caught this blade with the forearm blade catch, standard technique. Yeah, it was just a cool chapter. Kiri's a badass. I'm excited to see what is in store. I wouldn't be surprised if she fights Hokuto while Yura continues to fight Uraha. And she's like a surprise good opponent for Hokuto, where he's like, whoa, this is actually a great fight.
Yeah, I could see something like that happening. And maybe holding him off.
But she got heavy debuffs.
She did get heavy debuffs. What if he just...
Maybe it helps the sword
what if
be
he
heavier, too.
What if Hokuto is just like, you're all debuffed? And then he just kills the sorcerer that of the totems. It's like, what now? You good now?
Nah, but that guy is like core member, isn't he?
Yeah.
We're gonna find out how core of a member he is.
Yeah, we're about to find out if he's.
We're about to find out.
We're about to find out how core is this guy.
How down are you with this team, huh? how essential?
Yeah,
was you a day one?
How much do we want your big mouth totems around? How important are your big mouth totems to us? Yeah, great chapter. I'm excited for what's coming next for Kagurabachi. This arc has been pretty much nonstop, really, really cool action, and I'm not like exhausted by it or anything. It's very cool. I'm just excited to see how everybody gets out of this situation because this shit is crazy.
I
Josh,
feel like I lost the Ron Burgundy bet a long time ago.
no.
I'm on the ice to you, and you're just waiting. I'm in a vegetable state. You're waiting. What's the family for the blood?
We'll see.
My L is on the it's on its way. It's on the way.
Yeah. It's in stasis
It's just
right
a
now.
matter of time.
Yeah.
It's inevitable. There's nothing in my mind that has Samrid. I just don't see it happening.
No, it's gonna be a buzzer beater moment.
That would be nice.
It's gonna be Steph Curry at the 3, just like. But yeah, those are all my thoughts. Josh, what did you think about the chapter?
Try to think about what I'd like to hone in on so I don't waste too much time. I mean, I think the execution of the dude is definitely gonna pull up. Hopefully she can stall and fight this guy for long. I don't want Miss Kiri to die.
Neither
think
do
she's
I.
Dope. But like, I can't lie. She's definitely like a little on the fighter side. I'm worried. I'm not worried for Uraha for 2 reasons. One, I don't care if he dies. But 2,
Damn,
I just
Josh
don't
hates
think he's
Uraha.
gonna
You
get
heard him
smoked.
here. You heard it here first.
I don't know why.
Josh hates Uraha.
I think because I'm salty. I'm salty that like I didn't just take them at face value when they was like, oh, like they're claiming he's dead, but they have his body. And I should have just immediately was like, oh yeah, he's alive. Okay.
Yeah, they pulled
I was shell shocked.
they pulled a Nobara on us.
No, that the Nobara incident is what really, and I don't want to get into too much spoilers by even saying the series or nothing like that, but that just, I was too shell shocked from that shit. I didn't like that. To this day, I'm gonna have to reread that series. I am definitely going to read. I mean, I've been watching it. I'm gonna just rewatch the anime.
You should.
When the 3rd season comes out, I'm gonna start it again from season 1 and go to 2 and then season 3. Yeah. Anyway, I don't got any other thoughts.